Littlehampton, an unassuming town situated in the south coast of England. It's no secret the seaside towns of the United Kingdom are struggling in recent years. Take Port Regis for example. Once a thriving holiday resort, it's now dilapidated, out of date and riddled by council houses. Despite the local government trying to boost the economy of the area, their attempts have been proven unsuccessful again and again. The question everyone comes back to is why. The beach is no less popular than it was 50 years ago, but the novelty of going to your local seafront has worn off in recent years. Is it to do with the people, the place itself, or perhaps it's just a rough patch of the seaside industry? Today, we aim to find out exactly that. What do you see in the town that's so special?
I see the downs from the beach. I see the beach from the downs. I see a community that comes out when the sun comes out, that parades when it's cold and wet in our carnival. And I see one school in the heart of it, you know, the secondary school, the only secondary school of the town.
What charity work have you done to help the town?
So way back, we're talking 30 years ago, I moved to this town to help listen to the needs of the community and to respond to those needs by running activities and programs, bringing hope and encouragement and listening ear. And so from everything from a community festival to play schemes to camps to radio stations to toddler groups, I could keep going, and I've been able to privilege to carry that into the work I do now as chaplain, listening to our people, coming alongside them when they're hurting and trying to help them solve some of the challenges they face.
Some people see the town quite negatively. Do you see the town being able to recover from the state that it's in at this moment in time?
So sticking around, people investing money into the town, people shopping more locally, people speaking positively about the town, but also speaking up when they see things going wrong in a way with a solution, not just a criticism.
And finally, do you believe Littlehampton is deserving of its negative press?
Well, negative press, positive press. Littlehampton has got some great things going for it. And of course, every town, as I say, gets criticised. So does it deserve? I think we all deserve to listen to our critics and weigh up what they've got to say. There might be something in it that could help us be better. But often a lot of people, particularly on social media, just want to slag off somebody else, and then the next day they'll slag off somebody else or somewhere else. So I think we need to filter out some of the undeserved negativity and some of the criticism that's got an element that we could apply, and then move forward, listening, encouraging, taking people with us as we try to create a better community for us all.
How long have you been living within the Littlehampton area?
About 10 years now.
What's your opinion on the town?
I think it's a nice bustling town centre, and I think with the right, help and stuff, it can thrive. I think it really could thrive, but I think at the moment it's not really living up to expectations.
Do you feel that the town will improve within the coming years?
I hope so. I hope it will. They put lots of money into the funding. They've repaved. They put a whole 5-foot seagull there. I think they have the capabilities and the money needed to help, with the town.
Once given the opportunity, will you decide to keep living here in Littlehampton?
No, I would not. I would not continue living in Littlehampton just because I want to get away from a place that I've lived so long and start a life somewhere fresh. Probably still within Sussex, but I do think, given a chance, I would move away.
felt it necessary to explore what other members of Littlehampton thought of the town. I decided to turn to local Facebook groups to see what they thought. Nicole Diaz, a local resident, put, "Not long living here in LA from overseas and London, and just had a lovely run along the river and beachfront. A few negatives about our town, but the pros far outweigh the cons. How lucky and wonderful are we to have all this on our doorstep. I pinch myself every day. Lots of friendly people about, greeting me when they walk past. A lovely group of elderly gentlemen racing their boats in the oyster pond. A school group looking for shells on the beach. What a nice life. I know all my family and friends back home are very jealous of where I live. It's a shame that most overseas tourists just think of London to sightsee and not venture further out to the coast and countryside. So much more to offer than London. Beautiful. I love living here." Wendy Docherty, a local business owner, put on the Littlehampton online community, "I am aware and gutted to hear you all say just how much the town is dying and that it has not a lot to offer. And I get that, I really do. But I am asking you guys what I can do as a business to keep you all engaged. Footfall in the town has really dropped lately, and I'm not gonna lie, this worries me." In response to this, Pat Long put, "Unfortunately, when the banks moved out, people went to where the banks were to do both their banking and shopping. So the answer is a multi-banking hall." Due to the recent closure of Peacocks, the footfall in town has reduced tenfold. Peacocks is set to reopen within the coming weeks, and hopefully, with this, the amount of people in the town will increase also. How long have you been living in the Littlehampton area?
My whole life.
What's your opinion on the town?
I think the town has started to live up to its negative reputation, mainly due to its negative feedback, but I think there's a lot of potential, especially for the youth of the town.
Do you feel that the town will improve within the coming years?
Definitely, like I said, I think the youth hold a lot of power here, but obviously they need to be given the opportunity to do so through the council and other people higher up.
And once given the opportunity, will you decide to keep living within the area?
Personally, probably not, only due to there not being as many opportunities around here for work, etc. But I really hope that it becomes a better place and that someday I will move back.
In conclusion, Littlehampton is in no doubt in desperate times. Despite this, the local community believes strongly within the town. With this hope, they believe that one day Littlehampton will be an incredible place once more. Through community projects, the ambition of the youth, and the mega plans the council have in place, the town will once again thrive, being more alive than it ever was before.